There is quite a lot of pressure on me, making the right call.
There will be no competition today.
The riders are into me, and then the Freeride World Tour organization want the competition to run.
The sport is extreme enough in itself. We don't need to take more risk with conditions.
I'm always thinking riders first and their safety.
The Freeride World Tour has been here since years and years and years, and the reason it's still here is because it's not pushing the limits.
Looking back at the first 3 events of the season, it's crazy how much the difference of weather we had. It was very warm or wet and ultra cold, probably one of the coldest moments I had.
-20, beginning of the week, and every day we'll lose another couple of degrees. Very, very cold.
So when we spend the whole day on the mountain, a lot of time we have to hike, and then we stay, we prepare the platform for the start. You've been sweating, and then you're going to be cold. So for the team preparing that are going to spend a few days in the mountains, sometimes in bad weather, the most technical equipment is key.
Back on summit of Simcaron, conditions are pretty extreme.
The job of a commissioner looks fun. I mean, you're in the mountain before the athletes show up, you're with the guide. It is fun, but it is also stressful because you're going to be checking the face. So sometimes you find yourself in situations where it's not that fun, and that's why then we decide to close certain areas of the mountain. But sometimes you also get a really good powder run.
Key responsibilities before leading to competitions are, first of all, it's finding the venue. Going over the resorts and trying to get the best possible venue for the riders.
So we need a mountain that offers different options so that everybody can choose a different line, everybody can express himself with his own style. If it's just a couloir and everybody has to ride the same couloir, it doesn't make for an interesting competition.
Even if nowadays I'm not going to ride as good as those guys have been doing it, I put myself as a rider, which I was, and just thinking, would I ride this venue? Would I ride those lines?
Here we are, Tukdaba, lots of features. It's going to be an amazing show. Looking forward to see what the riders can put up here.
Before competition day and pretty much a week in advance, we are non-stop in contact with a professional meteorologist. This will be linked to the mountain guys who are checking there is no avalanche danger. What we're aiming is secure the venue. Once we secure the venue, we'll put some posts like we did last year. We're going to first do the decibel on the source venue and then on the venue itself. So at the moment we're checking all the different bombing area that we need to try. So checking every sensitive area just to make sure that we cover the whole venue and that every rider will be safe when they'll go down afterwards.
Once we selected the venue, everything is ready. We have a face check, usually the day before. We have a riders meeting and we send 4 runners so that everybody can see a couple of runs down the face.
Drop in!
The commissioners will be with the athletes, getting feedback from the 4 runners, answering questions, and again, giving as much information as we can.
We take a decision if this is under par and if this is no longer rideable.
There's the obvious question coming to us. Do you think this is going to be a winning line? Well, that's the easy answer. We don't know. We don't know until we see you ride it. But of course, we try to be really transparent with the riders. We're not trying to sell them powder if it's not powder. We're going to tell them, look, this is crusty snow or this is sun-affected snow.
Most of the takeoff or the landing were gone.
There's so many things that can make a competition day perfect or not.
Spinning again, but coming up short on the rotation.
Our job is to give them as much information so that they have a safe comp the next day.